I've been fascinated with Sherlock Holmes since I was 10. So I've been obsessed with the story, the character, the myth of this creature for a long, long time.
Sherlock's Last Case is written by a wonderful, crazy theater person named Charles Marowitz, who was an American, was fascinated with Sherlock Holmes. And I hope it's both familiar and new. I hope the familiarity is, people love going back to stories and characters that they adore. And obviously Sherlock Holmes is ever present. So this does that. It brings people to the familiar. And they'll know Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson and Mrs. Hudson and Inspector Lestrade and the references to Moriarty. What they won't know is this take on it.
He may be armed.
Highly unlikely, or he wouldn't be bumping the door with his elbows. Oh, my heavens.
Good God, Dr. Watson, what are you doing in there?
We're doing it a stage that's on the stage of the big Crafton Prior Theater, so it creates a small theater inside a big one, and the set reflects that. So the audience is very close to the action. It's like they're in Sherlock Holmes' parlor. A recent development is embracing equity actors, which is the Actors and Stage Managers Union in the country. It's not the whole cast, but there's a core that are equity actors, and it really raises the bar in the production, right from the first rehearsal.
I think it's very exciting that KU is developing another summer festival for the students to work. It also gives a chance for the professional actors to work as well, and that way you have a chance to connect, bond, share experience, and that's so healthy. I love working with younger actors, so I think it's not only what keeps the art form alive, it's passing on your connection. You need to work with young people anyway, but it's also important to share, to build up a relationship, and to pass on any sense of heritage that you have of your own.
My father, who virtually dissolved before the sway of Verdi, succumbed to my mother's E above high sea, and intimacies followed hard upon.
But you don't mean to say that Moriarty just left after that?
Oh, he had no intimation that his musical duet was to bear fruit. For despite his cunning and his guile, he was untutored in biological matters.